Hello, dear friend, and welcome to Lonely Hearts, a podcast for listeners everywhere. I am your host, N.K. Jax, an aspiring author and poet. To start us off, I have a song dedication for you by Noah Cyrus-Stand Still. This is a song about taking a moment to breathe, especially when life is throwing you sideways and you just don't know what to do or where to go. Which brings me to our conversation today, overthinking. Yesterday morning, I posted a short about overthinking. For anyone who relates, please leave your comments and share your story. I am an overthinker, and my overthinking has become a problem. But at the same time, I know that it's not my fault. It's not something that I need to change about myself so much, but to learn to understand and to use in my life to make my life better. It is a survival instinct. I tend to think about things deeply, whether it's an idea that someone gives me or a decision I need to make. Even when I'm in front of a menu trying to decide what to eat, the choices become overwhelming, and I have to take a moment to decide, is this going to be worth the price I'm paying? Is the food going to taste good? So many different questions go through my mind trying to decide one simple thing, what to eat. It gets worse when I'm in a situation where I need to share my work, complete a project, or even talk to people. In those situations, even when I know I have done my best, I still think, what if I didn't? What if I forgot something? What if I'm the worst person in the world, even when the project has nothing to do with me? One thing will lead to thousands of thoughts and questions. I will take weeks and sometimes months to make a decision about something. The funny thing is that once I have made that decision, that final decision, I will never change my mind. It has to be something major that will take me back and make me change whatever I decided to do. But as an overthinker, I've come to realize that I take forever to decide on something. However, I am very decisive once I make that decision. I believe in my decision, and that's it. I don't know if I'm the only one that feels this way, but I think I have a bit of an imposter syndrome where I don't think that what I say is good enough or that I'm good enough. So sometimes I question the things that I excel at. I will be praised for a job I have done well, and in my mind, I'm thinking, did I really do it that well? Are they saying it just because they want to make me happy? Did I actually do that? I question my accomplishments and the positions that I'm in that I have worked hard to get to, but for some weird reason, I ask myself, do I deserve it? Now, in my short yesterday, I mentioned God. And this is where it gets interesting, because the question I posed was, can I let be? Can I let myself be and just surrender myself to God? When you believe in God, you know that you should just surrender to Him. Give yourself to Him and let Him guide you. But as an overthinker, this is very difficult for me. My survival instinct is that I can't rely on anyone, that I have to do it myself, figure it out myself. I am so scared to let go because I know that once upon a time, a long time ago, I let myself go and no one caught me. There was no one there. I was by myself. And so I learned to survive. I learned to rely on myself. So, my dear friends, my question to you is, what do you do when you're an overthinker? How do you stop yourself from overthinking? And how do you stop your survival instincts from shooting up every single time the walls come up? You block it all out. I must do this myself. I cannot ask for help. I cannot go to anyone. How do we stop ourselves from limiting the support that is outside? Because in truth, we do have people to support us, but we just prefer to rely on ourselves because that's how we've learned. That's what we grew up to believe. So I leave you with this question. As an overthinker, can you let yourself go and allow someone to support you? Can you let God guide you if you are religious? Are you able to just let yourself be? For just that moment, just stand still and let life be. As a poet, I wrote something for you. And this is for anybody who has ever had to survive life alone, for anyone who has grown on their own. You did everything yourself. No one was there for you. This poem, I've titled it, Fight or Flight. Because in those situations, we are always at a moment's pause where we either choose to fight or we choose to run. The ground was bare, without grass or a mat, when the world threw me from the towers above. No one caught me, but a tear I shed none. On my feet I stood, solid as the earth. I am still alive, I howled. With no one to hear or care, I became aware. Just take a moment and think about what this poem means to you. How do you connect to it? And is it something that you want to change? Do you want to rely on other people? Do you want to stop overthinking? This is a community for support. This is a community to share thoughts. Be kind to one another. If you're leaving a comment, remember, we are all human. We get hurt. Use kind words. Subscribe to follow, and always remember that you're not alone. Thank you everybody for listening in, and wherever you are, enjoy your day, have a good night. See you next time.